A dominant two-sports student-athlete, Denis Kennelty starred as a catcher and an infielder for the Cardinals baseball team and was also a member of the offensive and defensive lines on the Plattsburgh State football team. Denis was a three-time first-team All-SUNYAC honoree in baseball, earning the honor in 1967, 1969, and 1971. He holds the program's career record in batting average at .379 and also ranks second in program history in single-season batting average, which he achieved in 1971 with a batting average of .451. Denis also hit 8 triples during his career, which is tied for the 5th most in the program's record book.
I first knew about Denis when I was in high school at St. John's Academy, right up the street from, Memorial Hall and McDonough Hall. And we knew he was a really good player. And since we practiced on the field on the hill overlooking the Cardinals field, we used to, after practice or after a game, we'd go down and watch Plattsburgh State play when he was a freshman. And he was a good player, really, really good player. And, what was he? I believe the first freshman to be all SUNYAC as a catcher. And so I knew about him back in 67, 68. After I graduated, I went away to prep school for a year and then was at Boston University and decided to transfer back to Plattsburgh. So I really met him in 1970, in the fall of 1970. He was playing football and I decided to play football for Plattsburgh State. And we were both punters, and he was doing the punting at the time and I was trying to be a punter. So we worked out together doing that and worked on mechanics and stuff like that. So I met him personally in football in the fall of 1970. Supremely talented baseball player. And he was a good football player. Obviously, he had played in high school, but baseball, he was exceptionally good at it. And he was a hard worker and a great leader. So he had all the attributes to be a great player. He was a terrific guy, fun to be around. His nickname was Bear. We called him Bear. He was a lineman in football, good sized guy and a catcher, but he wasn't the kind of bear that you were going to be afraid of. He was just a fun loving guy, got along with everybody, great on road trips, a coach, graduate assistant coach in baseball, and then he coached in 72. He coached the football team as a graduate assistant. So yeah, he had lots of good attributes, but fun-loving guy, great guy to be around, great teammate. The biggest story was that 1971 when he batted .449 or .451 or some ridiculously high figure and made All-SUNYAC. But that last game against Fredonia will stand out when he was 7 for 8, and hit. I think he had 7 RBIs in the 2 games and hit a 2-run home run or 3-run home run. It just put on a show, and that was quite memorable. I'm very, very happy that he's going to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. I think if you looked at his record, he's one of the best players ever to play for the Cardinals. And because we lost the program years and years ago, and it was shut down for so long, he kind of fell through the cracks. I'm very happy to be part of getting him into the Hall of Fame, along with Coach Dory, our former baseball coach, who made it possible by reviewing and going back and collecting all these records for Denis. But finally, we're getting him in the Hall of Fame, and I think that's great. He's a great guy, most deserving of it, and again, I'm very happy that he's going in.